Hello YouTube. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a simple calculator that will calculate integer values. So make a single view application and call it int calculator. Okay. So we're going to do 4 main operations of subtraction, addition, division, and multiplication. Maybe I said that wrong. Division, yeah. Okay, so you need, actually let's do one thing. Click on the scene, go to editor, embed in navigation control so that it shows a nice status bar. Call it cal. Okay, so we need the first text field, and this will be the first value that we will enter, and the second one will be the second value. Then you need four buttons for the operations. And you can either give them the symbols or the names. So I will say divide, multiply, add, subtract. I'm going to this as an editor in the viewcontroller.h. Create curly brackets, 2 outlets, and the first text field will be first value, and the second one will be second value. Then you need 4 actions for the buttons. So the first one will be divide, multiply, add, and subtract. It just occurred to me that I put an outlet instead of an action, so I just change that real quick. Take this off, delete, and divide, add, subtract, multiply, action. Okay, so multiply is here, divide is here, add is here, and subtract is here. Okay, so go into your viewcontroller.m and start typing int value 1 equals first value dot text integer value. Then you need another int value 2 equals second value dot text integer value. So what's happening here is that we're turning the text in the text field into a number. Okay, so now we need another integer for the result and assign it to value 1 divided by value 2. Then you can copy and paste this into the other actions. And actually you can also copy this. And change the operation accordingly. So this is divided, this is multiply, so it needs to be multiplied like that. Add and subtract. Okay, so now the results will be in memory, but we need to display them so that the user can actually see them. So we need to go back to our main storyboard, and we need a label. Let's try to center it. Okay. Just make it as large as the text fields so that large numbers could be easily displayed. And okay, make it so that there's nothing inside, and I don't know, I would make it a bit bigger, maybe 220, and a bit larger so that I mean a bit wider, so that if the text is bigger, then there won't be any problems. And you need to declare this as an outlet, so inside the brackets, and call it result label. Okay, so now that the values have been created, we can display the result in the text field. So start typing result label dot text equals result. Oh, sorry. Okay, so first we need to make the label an integer value too. So result equals result label dot text integer value, and then we assign a result label dot text to result because it's been oh, my bad, sorry. So type NSString, string with format, at quotation marks %d, comma, result. You don't need this. Okay, so you need to do the same. Result label.text equals NSString, string with format, %d, comma, result. No, so not result label because we need to assign it to the value of the integer rather than the text value, because then this %d wouldn't be worth anything because we wouldn't be using it. Okay, so now start typing again. Result label.text equals NSString, string with format, %d, comma, result. Okay. And now the last one, result label.text equals NSString, string with format, %d, comma, result. Now we need one last thing. Um, so basically, when the button is pressed, it shows the result, right? But we want it to dismiss the keyboard, otherwise the keyboard will be in the way and won't will hide the label and not show the result. So you need 2 lines of code. First value, resign first responder. Second value, resign first responder. And to be sure this will work in any case, copy and paste it to all the actions. And you should be good to go. So let's run this. We don't have any issues, so we're good for now. Let's hope there are no crashes, but I'm confident this will be good. Okay, so let's bring up the keyboard, go to the numbers, and let's type, let's say 2, and let's divide it by 2. Divide, see this 1.
It's 5 o'clock.
Multiply should be 4. There it goes. Add should be 4, but this won't change, so I'll try and put another number. 6, this should be 8, and there it goes. And if we subtract, we should get -4. And there it is. If you want, you can make sure that as soon as the user presses a return on the keyboard, the keyboard will be dismissed. So to do that, let's create a IB action and assign it to did end on exit. Call it hide and connect it also to the other text field and make sure it's connected with the did end on exit property, and it's not. It's editing did end, so make sure to change that to did end on exit. Now what we need to do here is just copy this resign first responder into the hide and rerun it, and see that as soon as we press the return, the keyboard hides. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will show in the future also how to do double values, which basically allow more precision because integers are just whole numbers, and this will not allow you to use things like square roots, sine, cosine, tangent, and I don't know, stuff like that. So if you try to do this with integers, it will crash the app and not work. And so I will also post a video on that. Thanks for watching.